A question can land like a slap on the cheek or open the door, depending who speaks. If the thing that you want is a shimmering X, then why do you do why? What comes next? Drain out the blaming, let all of it dry. And a very good question is left standing by.
Ask it, but ask it with blame set aside. What is it you think that your why will provide? And how do you know it? Did you test it before? The question is honest.
The question's a door. You wanted some energy, wanted it now, so you drank down a coffee 20 minutes and pow, you had tested it, timed it, it works, it is true. So the question's been answered, you know X will come through. But you don't love the coffee, you love what it brings. It's only a toll booth, it's never the thing. Show a road that is free, one as easy as breath, and that toll booth stands empty, passed through with no debt.
So the why that you're doing is only the tip of a sentence you carry tucked under your lip. This will get me to that, and away your feet go. So to ask why you do it is,
what do you know? You buckle your seatbelt each time in the car, and the payoff comes never or nearly by far. No glow, no confirming, no proof you can spy, just a belief all alone, and it's driving that why.
for it isn't the odds by themselves, it's the size. Take your X and discount it by chance and be wise. Then weigh it against Y with its cost and its time. If it's bigger, then Y is well worth every dime.
Now the coffee you tested with your own hands and head, so a study that scolds it would go by unread. But the belt came from others, from testimony told, though your body knew physics when a bus once stopped cold.
Now whom do you trust? There's the hinge on the door. One will trust a big trial with those stats and the score. One will trust a grandmother, a lineage, a tale. Two who want the same except two opposite sales.
And suppose you love praise and you shrink from the blame, then the facts go to fog and the facts aren't the same. For the Y isn't for X, it's to stay the sort of one who is nodded at approving when the nodding is done. And the X was a cover story, whispered so mild by the house of good and bad that seduced the young child.
You are choosing with partly, sort of, maybe you know, in percentages, guesses, and you still have to go.
There's a chance for the bike thief, you leave the bike unchained.
For the locking and unlocking cost more than what's gained.
And the small ones count too. How clean is clean enough? Nobody will ask you. The scrubbing earns love. When the Y wins applause, the split second it's seen, then the cost isn't counted. You just must stay clean.
And the bottled water, 300 billion a year. Though the tap at your elbow is as good and as clear, what the bottle is selling is a feeling, not drink. The payment is acceptance with no need to think.
The culture wants certain, it wants sure, it wants said, and it treats a small fear as a shame and a threat. Even prayers ask for wisdom to know this from that, as if no one were stocked like a coat or a hat. But your odds are a number, they won't stay in place. They move as you learn and you act on the case.
So of course you'll do Y to get X, that's the way. Even cats know the bowl is where the eating will stay.
So give every X,
then why a gut vet?
with 3 questions in your pocket.
You never forget.
How do I know that?
What reasons say so?
And how sure should I be?
Name a number, then go.
And if asking Conscience should shake you if the certainty sways. That there's nothing gone wrong, that the vetting in place. So the doubt's not a failing and the fear's not a flaw. It's the sign that your vetting is working, that's all.
Ask it,